Let me put this to people mildly. When my recordings get cut off, I don't get very happy. Frickin' stupid computer. This computer's been glitchy ever since the damn hard drive got replaced. Anyway, well, guys, this is MD865, and this is the continuation of what I said yesterday. So, yeah. But I'll get to that in a little bit. Because, first of all, well, the main point of this is to open some, what the hell? Not to open, wow. To talk about some Pokemon stuff. Some Genesect stuff, and some Mega Lucario stuff, who shouldn't be banned at the moment. But Slogan decided it'd be a good idea. I'm so elated they were banned. Can anybody tell how much? I'm livid. Livid. But that's not the point. Well, actually, it's. The other point was this, which happened in the other recording. But the other recording decided to just leap into a pile of garbage and hide its head in shame for whatever reason, because it didn't want to be seen, apparently. So that's good. Okay, like a lot of people. Then again, that's half the world. People just are afraid of themselves or afraid of whatever. So that's good. So basically speaking, my recording was scared of itself. Wonderful. Anyway, I know that made no sense. People have to bear with me. I had a very long and very vexing week. Anyone knows what vexing is? I congratulate you. You are probably quite intelligent. The same thing applies to anyone who, well, this is not about intelligence necessarily. This is more about nostalgia. Anyone who remembers, there was a show on, it was in the, when was it? Oh, dear God, when was it? I think it was the late, that's right, the late 90s, like 97, 98. It was called Bobby's World. Anyone who remembers that show? I like you. I like you a lot. Because that show was, oh man, that show was part of my childhood. Damn. Just like the Angry Beavers and frickin' Cat Dog and, what's the other one? And fun fact, I know most people don't put two and two together on this before I get into the meat of this video. Dag, who is on Angry Beavers, who is Norb's brother, the same voice actor, well then again, I know they do this a lot, no matter what studio it is, but even in Japan they do this a lot, like for, I'm pretty sure this is right. Now, no, don't quote me on this because I'm not entirely positive, but I believe the Japanese Seiyu of Yuma from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal and Yu-Gi-Oh! GX's Jaden have the exact same Seiyu, I think, because it just sounds, you put the two side by side, they sound virtually identical, and it's really creepy. But yeah, so shows like that were just like, not the two I just said, but the other shows I just said, and oh man, even anyone who, in this one, without Googling, same for Bobby's World, Cat Dog and Angry Beavers, people probably remember. I don't want to hear it. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to Angry Beavers for a second. Okay, Angry Beavers. Now, Dag on there, who was Norb's brother, had the same voice as the guy who did Invader Zim's voice from that show. Invader Zim, now, was a trip and a half. Anyone who, literally a trip, because the guy was on some things. He was on, not smart, mind you, at all to do, but, you know, hell, help make good episodes, I guess. Good choice? No. Just no. Terrible choice, but okay. Yeah. And anyone who remembers this next show, along with Bobby's World, as I just said, without looking it up on Google, you're a champion of the world. The show was called The Kids from Room 402. Now, no one is, and I'll repeat it again, The Kids from Room 402. Anyone who looks either of those up, somehow I will find out. And if I find out you looked it up, I'll be pissed. I will not like you, I'll be pissed. Don't look it up and tell me you know the show and tell me like what its sort of main sort of core theme was about, and I'll be like ecstatic that someone actually remembers. So it'll be like, yay, nostalgia. Anyway, so yeah. But in my previous recording, I opened 15 packs of Legacy of the Valiant, and guess what happened? That recording died. Fun. But when I did pull this little guy, card I actually didn't have, so that was nice. Ixie's Avenger, which people for some reason had just all kinds of fanboying, fangirling over if girls play Yu-Gi-Oh! When this came out, besides my girlfriend. I don't know any other girls that should play it. I'm making this now, so my girlfriend doesn't show up in the middle of this. She's supposed to come in a while, so it's like, can't really come over in a while. It's like, I can't, oh my god, oh, what a disaster. ZW, such as she is. Like I said, dealing with a girlfriend, I don't even know what to call her. And then just being so overly blamey at me. Huh. Then again, just like certain other, I know of other people who just seem to have a heart or care about anybody but themselves right now. So it's like, wow, don't I have amazing people? It's really cool. Another person, like I said, just doesn't seem to care a damn about anybody. So that's good. And then I got this girl to deal with. So that's phenomenal, right, guys? Right? With friends like that, people like that, who needs enemies? You know what I'm saying? All right. So it's quite frankly, it's complete bullshit. Pulled 2 Bujinte Tsukiyomis, which really made me pleased, honestly, briefly, before I started thinking all the bullshit again. And then Shared Ride, which is pretty cool. Decent card. So yeah, I pulled those. And then the recording just took a giant dump, like I said, and I was pissed. But off of that now. And on to this. So basically, the main story is now people who keep up enough with competitive Pokemon. Oh yeah, and before that, like I said, anyone who knows those 2 shows, I would be delighted here. Please tell me. You can PM me, I don't care. As long as it's not, don't PM me at like 1, 2 in the morning. Don't be stupid. Please. I will not be up, most likely. I don't think. Yeah. Okay. The main point of this video, the crux of it, if you will, besides my girlfriend being just, freaking Jesus. And then having another person who doesn't seem to care about anybody else, except, what they want. That's a really great thing. All kinds of other bullshit to deal with, like I said, dealing with her is like dealing with 3 problems at once. Yeah, blame me for your 25-year-old brother does. The logic of that is beyond me. But okay. Anyway, so, yeah. For anyone who keeps up enough with competitive scene of Pokemon, whether it be Wi-Fi, whether it be Pokemon simulators, yada, 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 yada. Genesect and Mega Lucario, or Lucaria Knight, I should say, got the Banhammer. First of all, I'm going to pose this as a question. Anyone wants to tell me how they feel about it, go ahead. Because I think it's total bullshit. Feel free to have a little spirited debate about it. I don't think Lucario is as much bullshit. I don't. Because it's basically uncounterable. And very hard to check. So, which is the same case that we made for these so-called Mega Latios and Mega Latios are coming out. People who've seen the stats, if the stats are real, no. They better go back up to Ubers, or at least Latiosite and Latiasite. Instantaneously back up. No. I thought Soldo on them was bad. No. Bullshit. No. Mega Latios, I think, has 160 attack and 180 special attack. Or maybe I have it, or maybe it's 160 speed or something. I don't remember. I might be thinking, maybe it might have only been 150 or 140 attack, and it has 180 special attack. That's obscene. That's Deoxys attack. But bulkier by 1,000,000 times. And it keeps Dragon Psychic, which is a decent typing. It's not great in Ubers because you weak to Ghost and Dark and Bug, but who the hell cares? Because what's switching into you with that special attack? Nothing. And it gets adaptability. Oh, the same reason Mega Lucario basically got the boot. Besides the coverage, besides the setup moves. Bullshit. Because Mega Luke, in case people don't know, if you flick it like this, kind of like you're flicking a paper football, it dies. Ground, fire, fighting. Very common. Aegislash can live a +2 Dark Pulse in shield form if it's at full health from a special Mega Luke, or a +2 Crunch from a physical Mega Luke, and destroy it with Sacred Sword. I don't get it. I don't even get it. It's not a one-hit, but if you have 2 layers of spikes up, it is. I don't get it. It's hard to check. I admit, it's very hard to check. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my god, the thing, you just bring in anything. Hell no, you can't. You'll get trashed. You'll get smashed to little bits. But, it is checkable to a degree. And Genesect, no. That is abysmally shameful on Smogan's part. Like, anything that's remotely broken, apparently, I'm guessing they ban. Genesect is good, I admit. And in terms of move pool and ability to go with his attacking stats anyway, just the attacking stats, obviously, because down only works for those, that is pretty busted. That is. He gets Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Giga Drain, U-Turn, and Bug Buzz. That's all you need. And then Flash Cannon if you want for fairies. And Iron Head. Can you say phenomenal move pool? Because I can. That's dumb. Where a lot of things have to rely on poison moves to kill fairies. Steel's slightly better than offensively than poison. So, and plus Genesect's defense, Bug Steel's still phenomenal, even with the Ghost Dark nerf. There we go. Ghost Dark. Try saying that 10 times fast. Ghost Dark Nerf. 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 Ghost Dark. Damn it, all the hell. Well, that lasted. So Ghost Dark Nerf. And but Genesect basically destroys most of them, so it doesn't matter. But Heatran stomachs any hit from him. Megazord X stomachs any hit. Talonflame even, other than a boosted Thunderbolt, Talonflame stomachs anything from him and then obliterates him with Flare Blitz. I don't get it. The thing doesn't belong in Ubers. It just doesn't. It was fine in OU. It should never be something like Yugioh, like K-Black. That was a travesty. I'm not even going to get into that tiering. I don't know what the hell was going on there. Who was behind the wheel asleep? No, asleep behind the wheel. But really, someone was. They did a few too many caffeine pills, crashed, and then fell asleep. Because there's something very, 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 very wrong. Actually, that's another video entirely. I know a lot about health stuff. I can make a rant on that. The amount of college kids sometimes who take caffeine pills and take energy supplements so much to the point where it's like speed in their system, which is just stupid. Never understand that. I talked about that with a biology professor of mine. I'm just like, what the hell's wrong with these kids? I don't get it. I mean, I'm 23, so I basically call anyone under 18, and sometimes even if they're 18, a kid, even if it's by accident, but I sometimes just will, because, well, people are doing that. I have a right to call kids, because if you're that dumb, like seriously, if you would do that, I understand wanting to stay awake, study, that's fine. And then, I'm not going to get into this. This is an entirely different video. But still, the point is, if I ever do videos like this, which I don't know, because that is my profession. My profession is exercise science and physiology. That's my major. So, if I ever get into videos on that, which I may down the road if my body doesn't fall apart first, I may eventually address that, because the amount of kids, even on my campus, I see with Red Bull, with Monster. Now, I don't mind, people can drink whatever the hell they want. The stuff is toxic. I will say it's probably not as bad as booze for you, like excessive booze, I should say, but it's like, no. You can get as much energy from eating a plate of vegetables and some healthy protein. Never mind, I'm not going to get into this. Anyway, back to the Pokemon stuff. Yeah, Genesect... I want to cry. I honestly want to cry, because the thing should not be banned. And I'm being facetious, obviously, but the thing is, it's got very good attack stats. Its speed is just below the speed of Inconvenience. Megazord X outspeeds it by 1 point. So does Megazord Y, meaning you fry if you're not Scarfed. You fry. Period. You can't U-turn the fuck out of there. You're done. Your Genesect is toast. Literal toast. So, scrap metal. But yeah. So, again, the coverage is good. The speed's decent. The attack stats with download are phenomenal. The defenses are decent too. Better than Mega Luke's, that's for sure. Especially with the typing. And the HP is, I think, 75. So that's meh. But he's not meant to defend anyway. But he still shouldn't be Uber. Mega Luke, again, I can see more. But then now, on the SD sets, people got to run Stone Edge. You want to break Ho-Oh? A plus 2 CC to a full health, like 240 HP Ho-Oh still does a lot. Doesn't kill it. Then you fry the Sacred Fire. But Ho-Oh can't switch in, granted. But think about this. It's hard to set up something as frail as Mega Luke in Ubers. Especially with 70 special defense. You're going to struggle bad. Evil Toll's Life Orb Oblivion Wing, probably if you're at full health, would kill you. And that means, well, no setup for you. Sorry, no. Denied. But yeah. So I don't get that. I mean... adaptability is very broken. A plus 2 CC with adaptability is beyond shattered. I mean, it does like 55% to that 240 HP Ho-Oh, and that's berserk. That's a 2-hit KO even with lefties. That's stupid. I admit that's stupid. But again, if you give a chance to set up in Ubers, you're an idiot. That's your own fault. You shouldn't give it a chance to set up. Never. Ever, 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 ever. Mega Kangaskhan's one thing. Mega Kangaskhan's both. That thing's frightening. But again, that's a different video. But yeah, Mega Luke should not have been banned. It's I will agree to it a lot more. I'm like 7 out of 10 that it should have been banned. Like 3 out of 10 it shouldn't have been. Genesect, no way. Genesect was voted through to Ubers by such a slim margin anyway, from what I understand, that it kind of makes me sick. Like I said, it's not right. Hopefully it goes back to OU, because, I mean, for God's sake. I mean, the fact K-Black was in UU, now that was a travesty. And Terrakion. Like I said, Smogan, you gotta wake up a little bit. I'm glad they're in BL now. But again, BL could be its own tier eventually. The rate Pokemon are going to it. Staraptor, Terrakion, Wobbuffet, I believe, is there. Kyurem B is there. Deoxys D is there. There are several. I think Manaphy might be there. There are a lot of things that are there. Or I don't know. Manaphy might be OU. I don't know. But it's amazing. They gotta get their tiering system straightened out. Is all I can really say. But yeah, people. I hope people enjoyed this little Pokemon rant and those couple cards. Like it said, Skill Prisoner. Oh my god. And 2 Bujinde. Yeah, okay. Bujinte Tsukiyomi. I watch enough anime, you'd think I could speak slight Japanese. And Shared Ride, which is, pretty cool. I already have one of it, so it's pretty cool to get a second one. But yeah, I wish I'd pulled Silent Honors Dark Knight, but apparently that wasn't in the cards. Gee. Yeah. But my stupid puns aside, this has been MD865, and I hope people enjoy this, and yeah. I'll wait for my girlfriend now. Oh, fun. Eat some dinner. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here, so I will see you all later. Goodbye.